What's up everybody, welcome to the Williams vlog. Awesome to have you here. So, few things that's just happened. We just had a first home buyers event. We'll chuck up some pictures or a video. We had 90 young people in a room. It was fantastic. We did a great presentation. Everyone took a lot of value from it. Also, my comments have been featured in this month's version of the Property Investor magazine. We could probably pop them up as well. I'm talking about how fantastic and efficient high density housing is, which is a great feature about housing our growing populations. Let's go see everyone and see what's happening in the corporation today. So guys, we have a new member of our sales team. His name is Grant. We're extremely lucky to have him. He is a very senior person. He's built businesses. He's held senior roles in construction firms, and he'll be an absolutely fantastic person to take people that are interested in what Williams Corporation's doing and really show them through the process. Grant, you want to say anything to our vlog?
Absolutely. I am thrilled to be working for this company. I've always wanted to work for a really dynamic young organisation, and Williams Corporation fits the bill, and I'm so looking forward to selling for them.
Cool, love that, love that accent. Where are you from, mate?
I am from Zimbabwe, actually.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
See, I love people from that part of Africa. They're tough, they've got great life experience, and you have really high quality people. So it's great to have them on the team. Okay, so we had an incident this morning in the corporation. I was on the Zegway and I was going too fast and cut the corner, hit the curtain, blew off the wall. Disaster. But I've got a builder coming to fix it, but gave me a bit of a fright. So got to be careful on these things when you're inside, because there's health and safety issues when you're going at 30 k's an hour. So Cardone University is an initiative we've put into Williams Corporation. Really quickly, there's a guy called Grant Cardone. He's worth 700 million, amazing salesperson, owns 4,000 apartments, and he has this online video program. So we've introduced it. Every single member of Williams Corporation has to watch 4 videos a day. It's about 20 minutes, and it's so fantastic for you. It gets you more enthusiastic, it gets you to present yourself better, it gets you to communicate better, treat your customers better, and I'm absolutely loving it, and so are the staff. It will make a massive difference in how we take our share of the construction industry. A bit of an update with our Auckland sales. They've just taken off recently. It's absolutely amazing. I'm getting bombarded with phone calls of people that are writing contracts or want units on hold because they have a customer that's really interested. So it's fantastic to see that Williams Corporation sales momentum now taking place in the Auckland market. So we're going to have a great business there, and our sales are just unbelievable, a lot better than I thought they'd be.
Hey guys, so one of the things we do on our builds is use LVL framing. This stands for laminated veneer lumber, and it's dimensionally more accurate and straighter than traditional timber. A good test to this is put a normal piece of 4x2 and then an LVL piece of 4x2 outside. Come back a week later, one will be dead straight and one will sort of go like that and have a big round in it. So leads just for a straighter, stronger house, which is less likely to move after construction. While I'm down here, I thought I'd address another common misconception about this project, which is people talking about the lack of privacy for the surrounding areas. If we show you around, that side's a big driveway, and then the next door's got a driveway. All these units have ground floor living, and they've got no balconies that are able to look out over other people's property. And if you look at how far away we are from the boundary, we're sort of well over 5, 6, 7 metres away with outdoor ground floor living and entertainment. So there's very rare circumstances where people will be having dinner looking down over the neighbours, and I'd invite you to come down here, take a look if you're allowed to, but it is a construction site. But trust me when I say everyone can have peace and quiet, whether you're living in one of these homes or one of the neighbouring homes. But another thing I want to talk about, guys, is I think we'd all agree, those of you that own property, is how much we don't like rates going up each year. And one really great thing about doing infill, medium and high density projects is the rates for the council increase dramatically. Like, I'll give you an example for Perth Street, since we were just there. There was one house on the property which was paying about sort of $6,000 to $8,000 a year in rates. Once we've finished the development, the council will probably be getting somewhere in the realm of $40,000 to $50,000 a year. So now the council is going from $6,000 to $8,000 a year up to $40,000 to $50,000 a year. And then at the same time, people go, oh, but you're now using the roads more, the parks more, you've got rubbish collection to account for, things like that. What people don't understand is developers actually pay what's called a development contribution. So for every one site we make into two, we have to pay a one-off fee. And then when you go from 2 to 3, the fee just keeps increasing. It's sort of a fee per house. Like at Perth Street alone, we're giving the council over $400,000 for these fees. And we still have to pay for all the services upgrades. So it's not like we pay the money and the council reinvest that back into our project. We have to pay them the money and then still pay for any services that aren't up to scratch. So in that one development alone, the council's receiving $400,000 plus our consent fees on top of that, plus now the rates have gone up from sort of $6,000 to $8,000 a year to $40,000 to $50,000 a year. And what's cool about this is the more we can get people living in and around the city, the more rates the council can generate, which helps to stop rate increases for other people, and it means the council can do good things. They can put on events, they can upgrade our roads, our footpaths, fix potholes quicker, and the more people we have living in and around the city, the more everybody wins. It doesn't have to be someone doesn't have to lose because somebody else moves in next to them. I think we can all benefit from this, and I think we'd all agree that we don't want rates to keep going up. And I think one way to fix that is to just get more people in the city, more dwellings, more rates payable. Whether the council's efficient or not with the money they take's a different matter, but I just thought I'd sort of just throw that in as a bit of an opinion piece and sort of try to educate some of you guys around just the quantity of money that's associated that benefits the council and benefits other ratepayers, because it does help offset rate increases. So hope you're having a good week.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week.